Assalamu alaikum. Today I am here to give you the overview of my programming project with C++ programming project. So I am making the derivative calculator in C++, and I will explain the whole code to you all. That in this code I used the IOStream library, which is input output stream library, and then I use using namespace std. Then we have I use functions loops in this program and switch case statement. So first I will call the function call, and which I explained that I use derivative polynomial function, derivative sine function, derivative cos function, derivative tan function, derivative secant function, derivative cosecant function, and derivative cot function, and derivative power, which is power rule, simply power rule, which has a power, means x have a power of natural number, and derivative of exponent, derivative of ln means logarithm, and derivative of 1 over x means 1 by x. Now from here I already call the function. I made the function prototypes in this, and which is I use for void, and then I start my whole code from int main, where I declare the use the data type of int and declare the variable of choice. Now here I use the for loop, in which I use the attempt equals to 1, and attempt is greater than 12, and attempt plus plus means that if start from the attempt 1, and I give I if you and I use 12 functions. So here I give the limit of 12 functions to attempt all functions in which the user if call any of the functions, and then give the output. Then attempt will increase one by one. Here I my cout is here my cout is going to start that I give the heading of derivative calculator, in which first I declare, first I cout the attempt and attempt of 12. Then as I told you that the functions I use in this polynomial means quadratic equation, sine, cos, tan, sec, cosecant, and cot, and the x power n means power rule, exponential rule, logarithm rule, 1 by x means 1 by power x. And then if user don't input any choice of 1 to 11, then if he or she has a option of exit and enter choice. Now here our input portion is starting that the user enter any choice, mean if we declare the choice is int, and enter choice and see in that choice. Then for choice I use the switch case, in which I declare the in these cases I give the 12 polynomial functions and use the break statement. Why I use this? Because of the if user choose any functions, then the program don't have a need to check one by one by one. It just have a choice, and it check it went to the on that choice which was given by the user. So here I use 12 functions for case statement, the derivative case 1 of derivative polynomial, and then break case 2 for derivative sine, then break case 3 for derivative cos, then break case 4 for derivative tan, break, then it's continue uh, um, it's continue after case 12 that exiting program, then return 0, and default statement I settled that the cout invalid choice, try again. Okay, now here I see out that the thank you for using derivative calculator. Then here our function definition started, that in which polynomial derivative based on type, then void derivative polynomial. In this you know that the polynomial quadratic equation has three coefficients, in which a x square plus bx plus c. A is a coefficient, b is a coefficient, and c is a coefficient. So here I again declare the int type and double coefficient, and select term type. In select type is a cout, and I cout also a x square, bx plus c. I use constant for c. Then user have a three choices of type 1 to type 3, and enter coefficient. And I use the here conditional statements of if else, and the type equal to 1 is see out. Then the program see out the 2 into coefficient and see out the x. Else if type equal to 2, see out coefficient. Else if type equal to 3, see out 0. So this is about a polynomial. Then I again use the for trigonometric derivative, as it is that the derivative of sine function, and then see out the derivative of sine is cos, derivative of cos is minus sine, derivative of tan is sec square, derivative of secant is sec x into 10x. For multiplication, as you know, the derivative of secant is the secant and 10x. So here I use the multiply for the c out, and same as for cosec and cot x. Then the for power rule means I use 12 polynomial functions, and I again give them the c out at the last of my and give the headings of. And then I have a void derivative power and float. And why I use the float instead of int? Because of the power can be in decimal, or it can be in the natural number. So here I use it. And then same as it is, we have exponential, natural logarithm derivative is 1 by x, and derivative of over 1 by x minus 1 by x squared. So that's all about my project. Thank you so much. And I use thank you for thank you so much.